Hi, my name is Michelle Filipiak, and I am your child's 8th grade math teacher, either Algebra 1 or pre-algebra. This is my 22nd year teaching 8th grade math here in Okemos. I graduated a bit ago from Michigan State University with a major in math, a minor in chemistry. I have a master's in curriculum development, and I have some technology degrees, which is very humbling right now. So I also have 3 kids of my own. They do go to Okemos. They are in 9th grade, 7th grade, and 5th grade. That's a little bit about me. I teach the yoga elective, but I teach math all day. So I was going to quickly tell you kind of how the classes run and the best way to figure out information. I do update PowerSchool constantly. So if you want to know the grade that your kid has, PowerSchool is probably the best way to figure it out. Within 24 hours, I'll have the grades in and you'll know what they're getting. Google Classroom, I also update every single day. The little issue with that is that a lot of times don't look at the assignments at all in Google Classroom if they're turned in, because kids can just like turn in a blank sheet of paper and it's completely meaningless. So I post some things where they don't even have to turn in anything. So in Google Classroom, if you're getting missing work, pay no attention to it. Go to PowerSchool, see if the grades are in. But Google Classroom is where everything's updated, where you'll know what the homework is, quizzes, and anything like that. Every single one of you has gotten an email, a link that you can join the Google Classroom for your student. The parent links, you can't actually open any of the attachments. You'd have to go through your kid's account, but you can at least see what's being assigned. Also, if you need any of the dates, if you go to the Okemos homepage, where you go to like Chippewa, Michelle Filipiak, you can click on which class your kid is in, and all of the assignments are in Google Calendar. And when you have that calendar open, if you go to the bottom right, you can add that calendar to your calendar if you want. But if you accepted the email to join Google Classroom, you might actually get daily. I think you can pick and choose, but daily emails of what's posted. The Zoom has been going pretty darn good. I log in 10 minutes early so that the kids can just log in and be set. And then I've been stopping 5 minutes early so that if kids have questions, they have a little bit of time and they can stay. I've had kids stay every single day and ask questions, so it's working out really well. They really are on the whole 55 minutes. We do math work, and we're keeping a math notebook, so they should have things in their notebook. I have a document camera, and they should be copying that down and using that on their Wednesday quizzes. On Wednesday, they'll have a mini Google Form quiz that's posted in Google Classroom that I will grade and put in PowerSchool pretty quickly. So that's Wednesday. Wednesday's agenda. They might also have a lesson, but Wednesday the Zoom is an optional thing because there's so much individual work. I'll be on Zoom. They can get me if they have any questions, but they are supposed to focus on completing the quiz and the assignments. This week is the first week the homework is due. So homework is going to be handed out every Thursday and due the next Thursday. It is graded, and they can turn it in early for corrections once, but they need to get it in by Tuesday at 3 o'clock so that I can get it graded and get it back to them by Wednesday so they can get it turned in Thursday for their final grade. If they do turn it in initially, I'll give them an initial grade. I'll try to get that in PowerSchool, but they can get up to full credit as long as they redo it and resubmit it by Thursday. So every single week, homework will be Thursday to Thursday. So, in 8th grade math, what your kiddo can expect to learn is basically they come to 8th grade knowing a bit about lines, y equals mx plus b, that there's letters in math. But when they leave 8th grade algebra, they should be able to understand that there's a whole lot more to math than lines. We're going to do things with quadratics, exponentials, hyperbolas, things with no pattern at all, piecewise graphs where there's steps. Every single one of these patterns they should be able to make an equation for, make a table for, make a graph for, and even make a story problem for, so that they can recognize it when they're out and about in the world of beautiful math. So hopefully that's a little bit about me, and One last thing, if in Google Classroom you click the little down arrow, that will give you the Zoom link and the Zoom time if anybody's confused with any of that. So have a great night. It's been really wonderful meeting your kids. They make me smile every day and make all of this worth it. So thank you for sharing them, and have a great night. Bye-bye.